This is the only job I know of that you work until you reach muscle failure, till you just can't. Hello, my name is Justin Gaines, and I'm a full-time farrier, and this is my history in motion. Most little boys want to be a cowboy when they grow up. I was raised in town. I played sports, played soccer, baseball, football. We were town kids, you know. We rode bikes and skateboards and scooters, but I always loved horses. And I have a cousin, he had horses his whole life. That kind of instilled in me, I was like, man, I want a horse one day. One of these days I'm gonna get a horse. Well, I graduated high school, I started working at a weld shop, and a guy that I worked with, he rode. So I mean, I latched onto him. I was like, man, let me just ride with you. I just want to be around it. And that's kind of where all the getting into horses came from. I bought a horse, bought a saddle, bought a trailer. My parents thought I was crazy. You know, people that knew me when I was a kid are like, oh my gosh, you know, what are you doing? Especially being a farrier. I just loved it from day one, and I always kind of knew that I would be in at least half horses. I didn't think I'd ever be a farrier, but you know, circumstances change and you gotta do what you gotta do, and it's the best decision I've ever made. Horse hoof maintenance is very important. A horse's foot grows constantly. 24 hours a day, their feet are growing. Some horses, based on diet and genetics, they grow faster or slower. Horses get in trouble when they grow faster than they can wear them out. Like horses in the wild don't need a farrier. They're constantly on the move. Their feet are gonna stay worn down. They look perfect. When they catch those wild Mustangs, I mean, they bring them in the pens and their feet are great. Horses like here, we feed them, you know, high protein feed, lots of vitamins in their feed. You know, they get rode a lot, but they have, you know, shoes, there's no wear to the foot. In the old days, they would hand forge everything. Hand forge their shoes, their tools, everything. And we're very fortunate now that there is companies that make shoes that we can buy, nails, hammers, nippers, you know, all the anvils, everything. There's no automation capabilities with farrier work. I mean, the horse has feelings, the horse has good days, bad days, so you have to adjust everything. Your style, you know, I may have a horse with a bad knee, so I have to get way down and keep him comfortable so he'll let me trim that foot and get it level. There's no easy way to do it. I'll shoe horses like, man, you ought to try to develop a nail gun where you can just, you know, zip those nails into the feet. Well, one horse may have really thin hoof walls. I can't do that. I've got to use a little nail and just tap, just barely sneak it in. See, there's no cookie cutter approach to this. It's every horse, every foot is different. Not everybody can be a farrier just because you have to be able to adjust. And you really have to love horses because it's hard work. You're bent over all day, you're sweating all day, you got flies on you, you get hit in the face with a tail, you know, this time of year, mares are having babies, so the babies are running around. Baby might run off in the pasture, mama doesn't like that. So then she slams her foot down and tries to kick me out the way. But in all the years I've been shoeing, I've never woke up in the morning and dreaded going to work. I mean, I may be sore and tired and not moving very fast, but I still don't dread it. You know, I hit the road going and try to get everything done I need to get done. It's hard work, but it's honest work. Hard work, clean living. There you go. That's the way I live.